Okay. Hello. Hello, hello. I did all the sub quests or the side missions. I caught up, but I didn't get the side mission to get there are two trade evolutions that I still need, the Steelix and the Scizor. I thought that they would give me that one quest, that because I think I read where it's like, oh, you get the metal coat. You get the metal coat from doing a quest. I did all these quests and they didn't want to give it. So I'm like, oh, damn. Okay. I guess then we might have to wait for post game so I can finish. Because I think to get the shiny charm, you have to get all the Pokemon. You have to register every Pokemon, which isn't so bad because most of them can be caught. I think it's literally, okay, but really it's just like the Kanto starters. And I think the rest of the starters. So like I still need a Totodile and a Chikorita. And then they basically, and then a Beldum. I don't think anyone really enjoys like hunting Beldum though, because their catch rates for some reason are so low, so bad. And I was trying to, after I did all that, and I was like, because I was like, well, maybe I can get a shiny Froakie, because I did want to do the online, but I don't think I'm really ready, quote unquote. Like, no one's really built. I didn't really build anyone for online, like PvP, even though I know it's like, oh, it's easy, you just have to do this. But I mean, if I can prep, I might as well prep, but I don't really think, well, okay, some of them are like most, like the alpha ones are, you just have to kind of, I guess, min-max the other stats, maybe. And I know we have the blue boy here, but I replaced him with my Alpha Tyranitar. I had this before. I don't know if anyone's seen it before. Like, I'm sure they've seen one. I mean, like, in the box. Like, when I was, like, trying to go through the boxes or anything. But, yeah, it's been there. I also have a Alpha Aggron that I was kind of using. But then I was like, and maybe I won't use it. Even though it has a cool Mega, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I just swapped them out. Like, as cool as he is, I probably have to build him up just a little bit. Or I'm just like sitting there like, I want a shiny alpha of something I actually want. And who knows, maybe if I find one somewhere, I'll just use it in PvP just to flex. My flex slot. Yeah, I was trying to get a shiny one. But then there was like this restaurant. There was one of these restaurants where it's like, oh, you have to fight 10 people in a row. And they didn't tell me I couldn't use items. So like the first guy poisoned me, at least one of them, and then I got rid of it. And then I CP, and then eventually I'm like, dang, okay, maybe I need to heal. And then it's like, no, you can't use items. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, I still did it, and then I saw someone on Reddit where it's like, this is the hardest thing I ever did in this game. Like, what the heck? And I was like, yeah, I get it's the no items for me. Like, that's just not right. Poisoning people, poisoning Pokemon, and then just being like, yeah, we can't use no items. So why'd Vinny call you over to Quasar? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. I'm ready. Here's the new info. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second is in Jean Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this? Yeah. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. Can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. We calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support her from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you can keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. I mean, if he actually uses his Scrafty, he could probably, he quad weak. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. We always seem to have to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders. I'm fine. Thanks, I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. I got enough points to do the promotion, which it must be my rival person. It must be Urbane. Like, I feel like they're like, whatchamacallit. I don't know what the word is. They're like implying that it's going to be me against him. Unless you have to fight all 3 of them. The Alpha Pat Rat. Oh wait, I think I wanted to go up. It's always on a rooftop. I was trying to hunt this shiny Froakie. I wanted an alpha shiny, a Shalfa. A Shalfa Froakie. Which someone did get, so lucky them. Lucky that person. They got all the luck in the world. Oh! I need these just in case we get more. Someone said, I mean, I guess I didn't really see it because they don't have like the yellow text being like, oh, my dialogue is important. But someone said that there's an NPC, like if you have extra mega stuff, because you don't, or mega shards, you can only carry 999. And they said that if you go over, someone will keep the extra ones. I have yet to see, because I don't know, the dialogue was, I talked to like most people around there. I don't know if I just missed them. There you are. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too, so we don't know exactly what to expect from it. But you look curious, something on your mind? The person you're looking for. Who the fuck? Yeah, I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Well, thanks for not answering the question. Here goes. Don't do anything reckless. Can you start with your Feraligatr though? I'm sure it knows Ice Punch, Ice Fang, Ice something. I want a shiny one because I think the shiny one goes back to being Dragonair Blue, Dratini Blue. Holy shit! I thought it was doing the fly. Also, no Meganium, if you Mega Evolve, you turn into a fairy. Oh, he knows Ice Beam. Why Ice Beam? Is for alligators a special attack higher? Oh god, it's the fucking Avatar. Did that count? I don't know what this is. Scary. Oh! Oh. Oh, and it had the audacity to even for good measure to freaking fly on me. Oh, so close. I feel like I know that Mega is kind of like a people are 50-50 on it. Like it's cute. Like I think they went towards like more because like I mean Dragonite is like friend shape. So I think they went towards a more like friendly cute route than like the cool like if I feel like maybe if ever they make Mega Flygon or something, I feel like it'd be like the opposite. Like they make him like super cool looking or something. Add like I don't know, extra wings or something. He got like 6 wings. I like the shiny. I think I saw the shiny one. It just went back to being Dratini blue, and I was like, oh, you know what? That looks good with like I don't even know what kind of effect it is. Some weird like prismy effect on it. I was like, oh, it looked kind of good. I don't know about the wings on its head though. That's like the one thing. I mean, maybe if it was like, and maybe if it changed its dragon wings to like the like flying bird or angel wings, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Okay, Tyranitar. Oh, thank God there's an elevator on. I think it's in the whatchamacallit. I don't really have a good counter for it, though. Oh, no. You know what? No, I do. I have... Well, if he earthquakes, it's going to be normal, but I'm sure we can do it. I probably have to put his Mega Stone on, don't I? Because they get the extra damage. I gave him the thing just because he has Giga Drain. It might just be down there. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Yeah, I know. Oh, you did your research. As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against the Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Is he gonna start with it? I feel like he started with Ariados before. I don't really like... I mean, it's kind of weird. I think they were good because, like, Larvitar has, like, the horn on its head. To me, it looks kind of goofy. Like, who you calling Pinhead? Also, I think it gets slimmer. Oh, what happened to using the Scrafty, bro? Well, we got that. That's probably why. Oh, I thought it would work. I don't think Leech Seed is working on it either. Oh, maybe it is? I might have to switch, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know what that is. Bro, where are your Hyper Beams at? I know Tyranitar is known for Hyper Beams. And it can use Surf for some reason. Is there like a lore reason why? Both Tyranitar and Aggron. Like, is there a reason why they can both Surf? Oh, what is this? I could switch. Well, I'm kind of scared though. It's gonna use like a big rock type move or something. Oh, that's not good. Oh god. Bro. Like it's the only one. It's the only one I can rely on. Even though it can't get poisoned. They knew what they were doing with that. That's never fair. If you have like a boss or whatever that can't get status affected. Never fair. Like, I can understand maybe paralysis, so it's not so cheesy. Come on, you got this. I didn't nickname you. I'm so sorry. But you technically are my second starter. Yeah. You know what? I can try to find like an alpha site there and just type it. I'd be like, be real quick. Like anyone who sees this message, can you trade and give it back to me? I do have to say, after that one guy, I was kind of iffy on it because I did have an alpha slowpoke, and I was like, oh shoot, I need a slow king, and so I did the quest. This quest, the one that gives you the King's Rock, came up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I mean, I won't be so mad because I don't really use it. But at the same time, you know, like, come on now. But no, they gave it back. So literally, there's one guy with friggin' Gengar. It's okay. Maybe I'll find the shiny alpha one, you know? I think the Mega Gengar looks cool. Oh, wait. Was it there's a Mega Gengar? I'm getting it confused because I'm pretty sure is there a Gigantamax? There's a Gigantamax Gengar? Is it not the same? Oh, no. Like, wait a second. Hold on. Oh god, my Venusaur is gonna have to be putting in the work today. My team is allergic to rock types. There's always, you think you have a decent team, and then all of a sudden the realization hits where it's like, oh shit. I mean, I technically had a counter. He's just not really a big powerhouse. Is it in the thing? Do I have to go on top? No. Why does it tell me it's there? Oh, I guess you can't get in there then? So how? Oh, maybe... Oh, there you go. I want to I know Aegislash is not quite the best in this game because he has to like switch forms, and it takes a hot minute for him to switch forms, or I guess it can be a girl too. How do they differentiate males from females? Hold on, you lie. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in mega power or whatever, and it's ready to blow. So no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. You're so crazy. It's like a 4-on-1. Because that's how strong Mega Starmie is. For goodness sake, which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. Can I get their jackets, though? Like, hold on. Like, real quick. Like, if I beat the game and stuff, like, does the fashion get added in, like, so I can take one of their suits or jackets? Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If she defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on any other opponents. Oh, I mean, that's simple enough. I wasn't ready for you. I wasn't ready. How was I supposed to know? Alright, come over this way. Away from the rocks, please. The true beauty of Skarmory. And its big ass feet. It's like, oh damn, Game Freak played Elden Ring. It totally reminds me of those damn birds in Elden Ring in the castle. The ones with like swords for legs. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Felipe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandre's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. It's a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with. If I use the stone Felipe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Sure, why not? Okay, I'll evolve my partner. Then we gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. It'd be funny if you differentiate the two. It's like, oh, she has a shiny. Like, oh, she has a... you know what? I would love to see that in a game where it's like one of your NPC partners is just like, oh yeah, you know, I saw this one as a kid and I caught it and I didn't even realize it was so rare or something like that. Oh, it's a psychic type, though. It's like we're at an disadvantage here. I don't have any other electric types. And it might know an ice move. I might be ready. Before Starmie's rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal? Sure. Didn't he heal? No, he didn't heal. Make sure you and him stay safe. I'm not even going to use it against this thing. Probably should have had Dragonite or Thunder Punch. I think I have a TM for it. I mean, has to be a reference. Some people were saying that it's like a reference to Starman. I guess from Earthbound? Is it Mother or Earthbound? Or are they the same? Like in Japan, is it called Mother? And then in the West, it's called Earthbound? Oh! Freaking use that extreme speed. My Tyranitar knows crunch. That's true. Should have done like, you know, high jump kick or something. Because you know high jump kick, they do recoil if you miss. I didn't think you would do it twice. Damn. Bro, you spamming at this point. Stop. Whatever you do, just stop. It'd be kind of funny if it turned into a fighting type. Like, does it not look like you could throw hands? Now that it has hands and legs? Oh, I was gonna say that's how you know Lita's the strongest, because her Starmie stayed for like the whole thing. Good work. That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging. Oh. It's like, since when were you dodging, huh? It leaves me absolutely starving. You think Lumio's restaurants might have started... Oh, this has a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. You know what? Can you imagine like one of the evil teams? It's like just like a restaurant, like a weird criminal restaurant thing. And then it's like, no, we just wanted like customers, and like kind of like how this Royale thing, there was like one person who's like, oh, when I'm rank A, I want to get a promotion. I want to spread the word or something. I'm guessing he wants us back at Hotel Z. But I don't know how many other like evil quote-unquote villains they can make, because I mean I guess the closest ones might be Team Galactic, and then what the heck were they called, the ones from Team Plasma. Team Plasma. At least Team Galactic was like, I forgot what they wanted. They just kind of were following Cyrus just because, and he's like, oh, I want to fuck up space time or whatever just because I can. Or to make a new world. You know how all these villains, they're like, oh, this world sucks, I'm gonna remake it. Like, at least, like, Maxie and Archie, they were like, oh, I'll turn more water, or what, I'll make more ocean or whatever for more water Pokemon to live, or whatever. And then Maxie's like, oh, I'll make more land, so, I don't know, ground and fire Pokemon can live. And it's like, okay, you know, a little bit misunderstood, you know. I don't even know what Team Flare wanted. Well, he was doing stuff about Mega Evolution. I remember that because it was like the game that introduced it. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on? Well, that must be her. Says who? Oh my god, who the heck is this? This is a promotion match. Grisham. Okay. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. You mean the guy? Wait, isn't that the same guy? It's the guy from the Elite Four in Unova, right? Is that not his name? He uses all the dark types. And he has that sick outfit in Pokemon Masters EX. The like yukata looking thing. You know, some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. So should we ask her? I mean, she's probably busy. They're probably both very busy. I mean, I don't know, maybe we can ask her. She does seem to know a lot of people. She's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau and try to find out more about this Grisham. He has Sharpedo, that's what I remember. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. That'd be a cool callback if it's the same dude. I can't remember what his actual deal was. Like, you know how, like, they all have their own personalities or something? Like, there was, like, the ghost girl. I forgot her name. The ghost girl was, like, writing novels. Like, she's, like, a famous novelist. And then you have the girl who I think was in Platinum, like, in the Battle Tower. The psychic girl. But I think she had psychic powers, and now she can control them or something. Because I remember, I think she had her butler fight for her. Now I guess somehow she made it to Elite Four status. But she's always sleeping. The Caitlyn, I think was her name. Hey Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find her opponent for her next promotion match. You have a name? Grisham? I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yeah, of course we still do. How am I supposed to get promoted? I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Let's head outside. Why do we always resort to fighting? So RPG, it's like, I could tell you, but you gotta fight me first. Like, girl, why you gotta make it so complicated? Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate, but you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready? Yup. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Oh, she got a Malamar? My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Oh, I was like, did Looker die? What? I was like, no, I guess they could not be there and still be like in spirit, quote unquote. Just, like when I read that, I was like, what happened to him? Shoulder pads. It's always shoulder pads. All right, let me have time to think. Everything would work. Mega Mine looking whatever it is, a squid. Tell me, what do you know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. Seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. For a client. Oh, not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumio, so it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, rather than new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. You didn't want to get like a longer jacket? I get, you know what? Maybe she wouldn't be able to Naruto run, I guess, if her ass wasn't out, I guess. Another one of the efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Okay, I mean, does he have a goal? Do you know this man? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You know, she knows him? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. See, I knew. She looked like one of those admins. Like, now, it's so funny how did they actually have a name, though? Like, was there actually, like, you know, oh, you've been challenged by Team Flare admin Mabel? Maybe they gave, like, a fake name. I don't know. Cause like I saw her and I was like, she looked like one of them Team Flare admins. Heck, the freaking tea trucks, the Nouveau cafes. I feel like I seen that girl. Was that not the same Elite Four girl, but like different a little bit? That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Are you making progress on my research task? You know a Grisham? Is that you? Is it you? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. It seems you already know about more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Okay, sure, yeah, I figured. Oh, also she got the logo on the laptop. I didn't even realize she got the logo on the laptop and the gaming chair that she has. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know. So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. So okay, wait, I forgot though. Did the other girl, no. Who was this? I already forgot the plot of that other girl. Laban. She wasn't Team Flare, was she? No, she was just some random person. Because I thought it was like, oh, no, I think she was a troublemaker, went to jail, and then when she came out of jail, I guess she fought that girl and then lost, and then that's how that happened. I think. Like, petty criminal turned maid. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal, so I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the stop story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. What's at the cafe? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. I'm almost there, lady. I just need to find a Beldum and a Scizor and like 2 legendaries maybe. Because I don't know where Yveltal and Xerneas are, but... The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it at all to someone who's on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Okay, so it's not the other lady. I thought that, what was her name? Melva? That's not her. I guess she must be doing radio stuff, because that's what she used to be anyway. Or that's what the front was? I think that's what it said, because I think she did the news broadcast and like, oh, there's a surgeon Pokemon on Route 5 or something like that. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Both of you? If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way, or find your own way. We'll meet you there. It'd be cool if it had the theme. I actually like their battle theme. Oh, my side quests. Okay, fine. Just wait. You just wait then. Might have to wait until after I finish the game. Because I still need to find the one that gives me the metal coat. Look at you waiting like a good little girl. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysandre Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel has done here. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping her once she's set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant her the battle she desires? Watch him be the only one in Team Flare to use water types. Alright, let's... Okay, fight. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Oh, it's kind of a remix. It's alright. Okay, you had to wait for it. You had to wait for the theme to come in. Oof. I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I think this one kind of goes Super Saiyan. I think the shiny one looks like it's going Super Saiyan because it's like yellow. But I think it's supposed to be the kanji For fire, I think fire is kind of like this, I think. Or, yeah, it's like that. And I don't know what the one below it is supposed to be, but I know at least that one's supposed to be like fire or flame or something. So like I guess I know what they're going for. I don't know about the rest of the Western like market would understand. Maybe. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Even though they got like Flamethrower Roast, Fire Blast Roast, that should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Is this like a Team Rocket situation where it's like, no, we want to rebuild Team Rocket or something? Even though I have no idea what their plan is, just to steal people's Pokemon. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people. Like, okay. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. Maybe it's almost like the same thing with Archie and Maxie, where it's like, oh, we want more space for Pokemon. But he's literally just like, oh, we should get rid of people to make room for more Pokemon. Oh, so there can be more Pokemon in the world or something. Well, I'm sure. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would never have been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. I mean, he's doing it as like repentance, right? Because technically it is his fault because I think the ultimate, it was a laser beam. He got hit with a laser beam that made him immortal. Or at least, yeah, it made him kind of immortal, I think. And then like, and he was already kind of crazy because he was at war with the Pokemon. And then he used the ultimate weapon to like get rid of the Pokemon, but then Floette was like, oh hell no, I can't be part of this, and then she left. But then, you know, at the end of X and Y, she came back and is like, oh my god, I've been so blind or whatever. I'm like, you know what, technically I know it's his fault, and I guess he's trying to make it better. I guess suffering for 3,000 years is enough repentance. I don't know. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might even believe a word that or you might not. Did I misread that? This is why I invite you to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a labyrinth, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. Like, thanks. Like, damn, I gotta run through a dungeon now before this freaking match. Oh, not the teleporters. Anything but the I hate these teleporting puzzle things. Unless that's just to get to the entrance. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay, well, who's leaving their elevator keys? Also, why don't they have an elevator key? Me just being rude. It's like, we could give you ours, but nah, you have to go find one. What if there isn't one? Oh no, not the teleporters. No! Oh god. Okay, this is where you can find, whatchamacallits. But, I mean... Oh, is it this? Now I guess it's just to turn the power back on. Oh god. The warp panels, man. Fuck these warp panels. I mean, you know what though? At least they give us a map, I guess. Yay. Ooh. If they're in here though, I mean, unless there's like a way to get back outside. I always was like, oh, how do they eat? I mean, I guess they eat each other. Oh, I was like, what is that? Wait, yeah, what is that? Who is that? Is that a Noivern? I think it's a Noivern, but sitting upside down. Like, what? I think it's something that's sitting upside down. Okay, well then where does this go? An item. Oh, the big ass hole. Well, you wanna... The shiny one looks cool too. And then Houndoom and Houndour, they're pink. It's cute. I was looking at shinies that I probably would want. I would like a shiny Aggron, because I didn't realize how cool they looked. Man, I like the coloring. Shiny Greninja. It's like one of the only other shinies that it's like, oh, they knew what they were doing with this shiny. Like Charizard. Oh. Oh no, it's on the other side. I've had like the most unlucky I've ever been in FGO. Cannot get a new person. I wanted to get the new, okay, like in the English version or in the global version, in the English version, They're doing the Grail front with Ptolemaeus. And I kind of want him because he's new and I haven't gotten a new person for a while now. A new 5-star. Oh. But I couldn't get him. But I did get the new archer person. I forgot their name. I was supposed to be a guy, but of course weird FGO magic made them a girl. Oh, here's one. Maybe I'll just throw an ultra ball at it. Do I have... Well, let me see. I guess I can use a quick ball. Well, damn. Yay! I need a Beldum, no. I catch this thing, but not the damn Beldum. Ooh. If only you could digivolve them. Where? Where was I? Okay, I came from there. Maybe there's another one. But I couldn't get... And then Theseus is out. I don't think they're in the same gacha, though, which is kind of... You know, I mean, they're gonna be permanent, though. So it's not too much of a loss. Like, although I don't really understand why Izo and the other guy aren't permanent. Because I don't think I have NP5 Izo of all things. Or the other guy. I forgot his name. Mori? Which Mori was he? Nagayoshi? I don't have 5 copies of it, or 4 copies of him either. Oh. I mean, I'd like a gold one. The gold ones look kind of cool. Okay, I don't even know where this door is, but okay. Oh yeah, and then shiny Ampharos, pink purple. That's kind of cute. I know you get a shiny one for free. You get a shiny Mareep for free, but I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same as if you randomly found one, okay? Like, it's nice that they gave you one. They give you the ones that are kind of popular though. Like in Arceus, they gave you the Ponyta, the blue one. Like, that was nice of them. Alright, where the heck? Oh, they respawned. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Hey! Okay, double. Okay, what level? I'm gonna have to Google this. It's like, I need it for the Pokédex. Sorry. It's like, I know you want me to see the truth and everything, but I mean, Mabel's research kind of comes first. Okay, I don't know what... I'm so sorry. I've never really used one before. I don't know when they evolve. I just know when... the only thing I remember is when Zweilius evolves. Okay, what level? 45! Should this thing not be... What? I think it has to be in my party? Oh. You got 1 HP, but I need you to evolve, please. That's so funny. He's like, I only know when Zweilius evolved level 64. Like, that's how you know it's my favorite. Okay. Like, I know you quad weak to fairy now, but you can still be my favorite. You know, because everyone's favorite has a weakness. Unless you're Electros. Unless your favorite's Electros with its ability. Okay, how the heck do I don't even know where this door is. Did I do something? Oh, maybe it was somewhere over here then? Okay. Damn. Like, what? You have to do all this just for a promotion? Just for a promotion? I want to finish this game so I can actually get the shiny charm. I'm like this close. I just need to get all the mega stones too. Which ones am I missing? Well, apparently I'm missing 4 of them. Who am I missing? Oh, maybe ones that they didn't show me yet. Who didn't they show me then? Oh, I guess Zygarde gets one. I'm assuming Zygarde gets one because, like... And then he already mentioned that Floette gets one. But, like, the math ain't the math ain't mathin'. Who else am I... Oh, I guess Pyroar, because they just showed me Pyroar. And I guess whatever this dude has. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue. Droid? What if one of them was a shiny? Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be so funny. It's like, are these static ones shiny? Oh no, you can't even catch them. Oh, that would be the biggest tease. The path is now clear. Okay, but items though? Items? The elevator key. It's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. Oh, is that how I thought it was Geosage or Sand. What was it called? I feel like it had a different name, but at the same time, it's like, oh, that sounds right. I've been reading it wrong my entire life. Gen Sage? No, I already forgot. Geo something. No. Sounds wrong too. It's like after Gen 1 name theming. With all the colors, like at least that one's like, oh, name them after colors. Like, okay. Even though some of the badges didn't quite fit, like what the heck? Like, what the hell? Marsh badge? Marsh badge? Rainbow, okay. Okay, the other one's kind of thing. The thunder badge. Sure. Oh, wait. Did I do that? No. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Oh, no. I am lost. I am confusion. Oh, no. You go through this over here. Oh, nope. I think that was the door over there. I just made it worse for myself. You tap the elevator key. Wow, I can't believe it still works. Go B2? I don't know. Is this where the boss fight is? No, just an item. Not even a TM? What if there was like a rare Pokemon down here? What was the point? Just to get this one XP candy? Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. The device, the fuel, the legends, our shared dream. Just go in order. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath... Oh, Geosenge. I said Geo. The Geo part was right. Geosenge town. It has been well preserved. We believe that we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into... Oh, yeah, that was the story, right? Not that he wanted to destroy all the Pokemon, but that... Oh, right, I remember now. The Floette died, and he wanted to bring it back to life. And I think and he kind of went crazy. And I think that's what happened. Because now I'm like, oh, yeah, now this is sounding familiar. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, he wanted to bring her back somehow. Even at the cost of all these Pokemon's lives. And this is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy in its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What, then, would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death, the power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. I mean, like, this such a, like, it went from 0 to 100 so fast. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oh, I'm like looking, I was like, wait, did the wall become the floor? Like, what? Is that a trap door? Is it like maybe it's like what is it, like a ramp thing? I don't know. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. Oh, but you're here? You're a ghost? Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has come to become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect this city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state, similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. Like a mega evolved Prism Tower. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waited in Lysandra Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Oh, it was like a glass floor thing. I was like, wait a second, did the wall texture become the floor? Can I fast travel from here? Oh, you can't do it. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Did you see Lysandre? Yeah, he's there. To think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Grizel, there will be a time for such things later. And you now know the truth of AZ's sins, and so I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. What about... why would I do that? You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop that tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. The city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Nouveau Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand this city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Floette. Go talk with the rest of the team and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to the hotel. Okay. Hey yo, I heard you built a big ass weapon. You returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh hey, did you manage to find Grisham? Yeah, he's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flair Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you, with you all about it. We need to speak on the roof. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yeah. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines where she lost her life. Who is sending this this thing? Who is looking at this? Who's looking at this thing? This cute looking, I don't know what the fuck to call it. I was gonna say Pac-Man. It doesn't really look like Pac-Man. But they saw this thing and they were like, yes, this foot soldier will be on the front lines. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. That the light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. That is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock woke Angie and has caused the Mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega evolution user must Mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel with Angie. Or within Angie, not with Angie. I could never have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally people can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve, perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others, though that is only my conjecture. So did she actually used to look like a normal one? And then after getting revived, she got the cool looking flower thing and the color? But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. I appreciate that he's trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you. Just leave this to Team MZ. It's up to us to keep the power from the tower from going wild. That means you gotta beat Grisham. Okay, sure. I knew we could count on you. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare Nouveau's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's the time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Wait, so how did he... Like, I can understand Floette being like, okay, yeah, it came back to life after getting beamed, I guess. But then it's like, okay, it lived for 3,000 years. Or it became immortal. I think it might have become immortal. But then how did he... So how did he kind of become immortal too? Like, he's lived for 3,000 years. So how did it like hit him too by accident? Maybe he got, because like the light was raining down, maybe he got hit by it? I don't know. I don't know how that, I can't remember how he actually became immortal that way. Oh damn, do I have to heal? No, we good. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows? Yep, I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AZ tidy away the mess he made for everyone? That's too far. I mean, it's true, but he's at least trying to do something about it, even though he's kind of old at this point, I guess. But it is true that you don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I care about you know what? This is a nice city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something that you wish to fight for. I'm still wondering where we came from though, like where are we vacationing from? But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floette to protect this city from the tower, and I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Thank God. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Oh, is his partner a Charizard? Oh, which one do you think it is? It might be X. Has to be Charizard X. That's the cooler one. Sorry, Charizard. Why? I don't know why they made Charizard X look cooler like that. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. Yeah, I'll show you. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regret. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Oh, he has 6. I did not realize how small it was. Like, it's like the same size. It's like the same size as Emboar. Aww. Like, that's not a Tyranitar. This is a Tyranitar. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega evolve and burn it all away. Man, we all knew it was gonna be this one. He's small too. Tiny. Your victory is confirmed. You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself, we'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have a hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prism Tower in our city. Okay. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Oh, I'm not gonna use it. I'm like, thank you. I'm not gonna use it. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those ember roasts you like. What if I'm more of a tea person? What if I'm a cocoa person? I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer, but I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham, it seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear, though I too am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. So, like, what's happening everywhere else? Like, I know this is, like, what's happening in the city, but, I mean, there are other cities in the region. They're now gonna have, like, a Pokemon Legends in every city. You know, I kind of wouldn't mind the one from Unova, the one from Black and White, the one that's kind of New York-ish. I kind of wouldn't mind that one, because that seems like a lot. It seems pretty big. When you both reached rank A the same day, it must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it Angie that's affecting you? Yeah, you okay? Looks like she'll be okay, but I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough, but we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumiose and the end of this world will be safe in your hands. Oh, that night, not even the next day. Oh. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, understandable, understandable. Hey, yo, the sky is falling. Fucking Chicken Little. Hey, yo, are you all right? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Should we really be taking an elevator in this situation, though? Everyone's okay? What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worst. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's go to the roof. We gotta see ourselves. For ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Do they not have stairs? Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. So how if AZ wanted to use the elevator though, how the heck? Like he's so freaking tall. He'd have to like squat bend. You're okay. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came to view the tower. Look there. Oh my god, it's purple. It looks kind of pretty purple. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Angie goes rogue as well. So what'll happen if she goes with the whole tower going rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, it will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire... I thought it would like literally explode, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, you probably need to figure something out with that. It'll be alright. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has Mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Angie Floette? You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us something good to celebrate when we get back. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Hello, are you like the last 1% Zygarde? Oh wait, I'm going the wrong... Oh no, wait! Nope, that was right. And we're still good. It looks like we've got all the members here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up at this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. You're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and her are both rank A. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest. Then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, talk to me when you're ready to battle. I am ready to battle. Sure. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Okay. We're ready when you are. We need clearance for this? Like, they need to give us permission? I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this no matter what comes after. Okay. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. I mean, does this count for anything? Is his theme different? It's a little bit different. Special. I'm the leader for a reason. Now, how come you weren't handling our meetings? Oh, I thought it fainted. I was like, where'd it go? I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. It can learn that? Bro, what? I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. I think he has a problem. He might have a slight problem. Like, helping people is good and everything. If I'm gonna protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't be losing to you. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Oh, I was like, why did it look black for a second there? Oh, maybe that's just the lighting. I was like, isn't it usually white? So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... What was the point? Like, if we're both ready for what? We're not both going in there. Okay, she'll make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please, let me go instead. What? But she won, you said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer, the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think she has a job only she can do. What do you mean? You're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid her down here as needed. What was the point of fighting then? It's just to add an extra rival battle just because. Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Well, I'll put him on speaker. What's up? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ's here to handle things so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much. I have faith in each of you, and I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Oh, yeah, okay. was like, wait a second, did I read that wrong? Carry on where I'm, whatever. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend your our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Can she evolve or Mega Evolve without a stone? I guess if she absorbs the power, then she Mega Evolves. Let's go. Oh, she had it herself. Where was she keeping that? That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette Mega Evolve. It kind of just looks the same, but the flower gets bigger. Oh, so they get to Mary Poppins their way to the top of this tower? Oh, okay, that's one way to do it. Just bust through like Kool-Aid Man. I guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. Alright, we should be ready. Hey, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still gotta star in my Hotel Z-Ad when this is all done. I mean, I hope it doesn't explode. Okay, Floette, here goes nothing. But who's moving the camera? This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Like, oh no, something went wrong. Over. Yeah, it looked like your castle in the Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, I guess it's true. The tower did go rogue. What the fuck? What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe. Okay, you deal with it. Bye. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. And you can't sprint. They got a head start. That's not fair. So what's Team MZ's next move? Well, we have to help him. He's kind of stuck up there. Hey, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Okay, I mean, we could probably get you. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head over there. I think it might be wanting for you to hurt... wanting for you? Waiting for you. I thought it was wanting for you to hurry, not the... whatever. Can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need them to team up. Oh, shit. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Lazy was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. We can't catch them. Can we catch them? Oh, wait, no. Can't. Oh, no. Not now. Okay, hold on. It's getting kind of crazy. Did we get one? Oh, I think I got it with Earthquake or something. A good thing we managed to calm them. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? You know, right? A strategy meeting. Strategy meeting time. Alright, we got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and then rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. Do they count as, like, main missions? We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention these roots, those roots that the tower sprouted. I mean, I could use the roofs. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the roofs? I know you're great, but that's a lot for one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Oh, it's probably where the power of friendship comes in. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. Is this the real one or Grandpa? What? Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're still unscathed. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead? I mean, like, it's kind of true. Maybe it has the better vantage point. You don't know. Could it be that it's testing her abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help her get over to it. The thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining. I was having LeVon gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each of our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrical Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, which out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. What a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Do you think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for her. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for her. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. She'll come and link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Well, thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. It's like that bit in Kingdom Hearts. Like the, not the 1000 Heartless, but to get to the thing where all the Final Fantasy like in Hollow Bastion, where all the Final Fantasy characters are like, oh, I'll help you out. And you like beat up a bunch of Heartless together. And then you go to the next one and it's like, oh, I'll help you out. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiose' 5 districts. What about the other side? Not that side, apparently. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Turnoid to Jacynth. You can worry about your precious tournament later. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrical Plaza, so please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Urbane mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Okie dokie. If only we had roller skates. I forgot that they had roller skates. I saw someone on Reddit be like, hey yo, we need like a mount, like a Pokemon ride thing. And I remember, at least there was this one part or place. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no, wait. There was this one place you can ride the Go-Goats or the Skiddos around. Like, and I think they mention it where it's like, oh, we've become so modernized. We don't need, like Go-Goats to ride and stuff. We have taxis and shit. Like, why not? Oh, God. Okay. There's a Mega Garchomp. I guess... Well, it's gonna be like a weird free-for-all thing, so we might get fucked. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Doing anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay? Oh god. Okay, maybe if we focus on, or try to focus on one. Oh, I thought it stunned them all doing that. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh no, we should get this first. Justice prevails. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At least it is time. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get her to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go ahead. Well, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again. Bump me. Like, what the fuck? Good luck. It's so random. Bump me. Like, what the fuck? Again, let's get moving. How's she supposed to handle a Sharpedo, though? Oh, no, she's just gonna run. Okay, bye. I was like, hey, yo, your Chandelier is weak to that. I thought it was gonna make a bridge. Like Chris Redfield punching the boulder to like stop a volcano or make a path in a volcano or something. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas? Could we use some of the rubble? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch. Wait, so how are the... I'm like looking at it and I'm like, how are the ones on the sides like holding it? So do they have to like clench like their I don't know what to call them. Their feet? Their legs? Do they even have legs? I guess they have legs. They have little nubs. They're nubs. They have to clench their nubs on the ones like spiky things. Maybe they're like magnets. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, so here I am. I see Phalanx save the day. Oh, you're alive! Of course I'm alive! I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concerns for Lumios, not me. Right, let's use the plan. Let's use the plan through to finish. To its finish? The other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Yeah, go on ahead. For Lumios. Wow, it made a bridge so perfectly. Okay, maybe from the side streets? Can I go from the side streets? Yo, things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Yep. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go. Those rogue Pokemon ain't gonna... whatever. Okay, so we'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. You got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. Yo, who invited this guy? I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Like, who invited you? Come on, show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. I don't got enough juice to Mega Evolve. What the heck am I supposed to do with this? If she can take the Blastoise at least. Oop, okay. Let's see, I gotta heal it, I gotta heal it. Come on, at least get rid of this one, please. You can do it. Damn it. Unless you know Ice Beam. I can't believe a poison doesn't affect it, huh? Don't make no sense. Oh, maybe because it's already paralyzed. That's not fair. Oh, did it do it? No? Oh, it flinched. I don't know. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Even though it done fainted, but that's okay. I used an item, so who am I to talk? Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Jesus! Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Nuh-uh. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, AK. I mean, do I get something out of it? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Oh, right, there's a mayor. Like, where are they at? Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. You go. So they have a mayor, but who the heck is the mayor? Maybe it's like a person we already know? I don't know. Oh, God. Platforming. What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I make a wrong turn? Am I supposed to... Is that where we're supposed to go? I think it is. You better make a U-turn. Like, sir, you could have just made like an archway or something. What? Yo, you gotta jump. Like, sir, what the heck? It's probably like an OSHA violation. Go. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go. You know what? If they ever make another Pokken tournament, she could be a secret character. Oh, God. I have been expecting you. Okay, why are you here? Hello there. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. You know what? Good on her. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive here. There. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Can we fist bump a hologram? I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeah, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Oh, let's do this! I will never- oh wait, I think its arms are like pushed up against this weird shoulder pads. It's not shoulder pads. But I always thought its arms go like inside of its body. Which I guess would not make a lot of sense. Damn, you have too much, Yokozuna, you got too much HP. Should have stocked up on some full heals. Okay. That was a good chunk. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinthe is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with? Oh, wait, no. What the heck did you... I mean, how long? It was nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Pay me no mind. This poor woman. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Damn. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us. Naturally, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself. Of all three of us, I guess. I think this calls for a secret weapon. Kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Moe Moe Kyun. This Jacinth zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumiose. Clable? Clable? Okay. Oh, God. Man, how did they rebuild this for post? Did they rebuild it that fast, or is there a time skip? Like, oh, 2 years later. Report in, Felipe. How does it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you, too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Wait, I don't think I'm ready. Oh my god, what if they were alpha, mega alpha Pokemon? Oh, she got poisoned, bitch. Yeah, get poisoned. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Sorry, I'm late. You were supposed to put a ladder up there, so tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't stop being can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder. Even we tried the elevators and what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, it's time to show you our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Yes, this random Mega Evolved tower looms in the background. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? people. Here's an expression of the bonds between members of the Rusnik. A human ladder. Jesus, boss, Mr. Corvo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we'll fall short here too. It looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? You got anyone else? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally, you better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Go get him. So who's gonna catch him if he falls? What the fuck? Wait, I think they were the last ones? Were they? I think they were. Oh. Meta. Sha. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day, but you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Oh, God. Ooh. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let me think. What if you get knocked out? You just have to redo like, hey yo, they're still there. You gotta get your head in the game. Okay. Okay. Can't get on the human ladder thing. I thought they'd be more encouraging when I'm walking up like, hey yo, go get him. No, they're just like, damn. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Our one ember roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. So where are you gonna go? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the city of the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve right now? I want to stop this damn tower. That is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy of to battle alongside it. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. I mean, true. Like, he's like, oh, we can't really make money. Like, forget about the people in it. Like, Jesus. I mean, I'm sure maybe at this point everyone's, like, evacuated the city, kind of. I hope they did, or it's implied that they did, because, like, what the fuck? We will handle this area for you. This way. I never realized how skinny its legs are. That's like big feet but skinny legs. Hey, I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's light of ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and her have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1%, literally the 1%, 1% Zygarde. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. I have the 1% somewhere. Where did you find it in the original X and Y? I think it was just in a cave, wasn't it? I like it's 50% and 10% more. Like, why you look like Optimus Prime? Oh, Angie Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Oh, there's some music though. Hyper Rogue. If only I could use more than one, but that's okay. Just keep whacking it. I have items. I have 500 hyper potions, even though there's a cooldown now. So maybe I should use it soon. Or I could switch, but you know what? This is kind of working. They don't have a weakness? Question mark. God, it's like worse than the Arceus fight. At least in Arceus, when you have to focus on dodging and then you fight it normally. I actually don't know what happens. What happens if you get knocked out? I guess you just be like, hey, yo, there's no time for messing around. Get back in there. I didn't hear no bell. 1,000 arrows, 1,000 waves. Let's go in order, I guess. Like, oh my god, it's the shit that killed the dinosaurs. It's using light of, okay. Oh, that's like Riku. It's like Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2. He has the shield, even though I never really used it. Ooh. Well. Well. I have I have 5 max potions. Oh, that was effective. Now, I'm wondering something, because some of these moves are like, ow, are like, oh, it will do, oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. It's like, oh, some of these moves, it's like, oh, it depends on how heavy they are. Now, if they're XL, like if I have my Tyranitar, because it could learn Heavy Slam, and that has to do with, I think, either, well, is it defense or is it weight? I don't know. But like, do the XL ones actually weigh more? Oh, you can do more than one. Oh, let's do all of them then. Okay, 1,000 waves. Okay, maybe I should heal though. Oh. So what is this? What is this mist shit? Oh, okay. I was like, maybe I should let it go away. So that does good damage. Well, somehow it avoided that. Oh my god, oh my god! I didn't get to see the third one. Oh, you put an end to Angie Floette's rampage. How nice. So, how are we gonna get him down from there? The tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day. You don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. That goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose. Jacinthe and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all, seriously. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and to put all this to bed. And once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quasartico's gonna throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Riches Bay would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's it trying to do? God, it's not over till it's over. I mean, it'd be cool if Xerneas and Yveltal come back and they're like, "Ayo, stop yo shit." It can't be. No way. If Angie fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. From your pebble. Grip it tightly. Sure. Oh, it transformed into a Zygardeite Stone. Why the heck was it a pebble? It must be like Bloodborne, like the insight thing. It's like, oh, you can't see it unless you have enough insight. Where's he holding it? He's T-posing. T-posing. Oh, it's literally just him, but holding a big-ass missile. What the fuck? Like Blimpmon. Oh my god, do we get to go into space again? We get to fight Deoxys? Is it gonna shoot it? Is it gonna... Does it detach? That's a cool name for a move, though. Oh my god, fireworks! Oh good, you didn't blow up. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. I mean, the tower still looks cool. Even if it's destroyed like that, it still looks cool. Did I do it? Yay. God, now I gotta do all these side quests. I just want the ones that give me the thingies. And I can't skip, that's okay. Oh, you all did great, sweeties. It was very good. Think they're ever gonna make another Pokken tournament? The Pokken tournament. I tried playing. I'm no good at fighting games. Cause some of these button inputs. I mean, maybe if I had like an actual like, I don't know, tippy tappy controller thing. I don't know what they're called. See, that's how you know. I don't know what they're called. The I don't know what they're called. They're not joysticks. They're not. Or whatever they are. Maybe using them would be easier, but I don't know. It looks like I don't know. Looks difficult to use. But I mean, I liked it enough. They actually made it easy for like beginner people to get into. Although the whole like switching from 3D battler to 2D like Tekken, it's kind of funny. Well, look, they added all these Easter eggs, though. Like, Pikachu was literally Heihachi. Is he still doing it? What? Like, he's still there? Oh, I guess to get them all up, yeah. But couldn't they kind of like go down one by one, maybe? Although, well, they could kind of, if they were against a building, they could kind of like push up against the building. How are they so? They're so nonchalant. Like, damn, I better get back to work, like to my, my desk job or whatever. And they stop at the cafe to all this debris. Like, oh, maybe I don't have to go into work today. I guess I'll just stop by this cafe. Like almost like that guy. That guy from that anime, the zombie, whatever, the zombie one where it's like, oh, like he starts off all like, oh yeah, I'm so glad to work here. I'm so glad to be getting my job. And then eventually when the zombie outbreak, he's like, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to do all this shit. I don't have to be depressed anymore. Although I don't know how it ends, but at least at the beginning. And then there was that one girl who I think was having an affair. Like the girl that he liked in his office that was having an affair with the boss. And then I remember him going to her place or something. And then they were both turned into zombies. They both became zombies. And then he's just like, I liked you, bye. You know what? I think it looks cool like that. All mossy. Although, what's the time skip though? I don't think it turned all mossy like in a day. Oh my god, they even got the translation teams. Oh, you all did great, sweeties. Wow, they had a big ass team working on this. You know what? I want to see more news of this because Game Freak has this new Souls like of all things. They either do I saw this thing on Reddit. It was like, "Oh, Game Freak does this, but they also can do this." And it's like that new game that they're making, that Souls like thing, which actually looked really good. I'm not going to lie, but we have to see more information. And I was like, "You know what? I don't know who's working on what, but it'd be kind of funny though if they put weird Pokemon Easter eggs in it." Oh, can you imagine like Pokemon Souls like? Like, oh, this one beast used to be I don't know, a Hisuian. It's like a scary Hisuian thing. Oh, Hisuian Avalugg, right? There was an Avalugg Hisuian. Was it a Hisuian Avalugg? I feel like I remember an Avalugg being like one of the guardians, but at the same, okay, maybe what's like one of the guardian Pokemon? Oh, you fight like Hisuian Arcanine or something, but like weirdly, realistically beastly or something. That'd be kind of weird. And then it'd be like, is Pokemon Conquest canon? Look, can you imagine like the Sengoku era happened in Japan, but like, or in the Pokemon universe? What was that? Oh, Ransei. That's what that land was called. But I feel like that also happened in like modern day, because if you talk to someone, or if you I think if you talk to someone, or if you see there's like little dialogue things that pop up, I don't know when, and they're like, "Oh, did you know that some people in other places use balls, like carry their Pokemon partners in balls or something?" And you're like, "What? What?" Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Oh, he died. R.I.P. R.I.P. AZ. Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could dig his grave. Damn. We put him in a wild zone. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Can we get his jacket? For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. So, I mean, who's gonna start managing the hotel, though? Someone has to buy the building, right? Like, I don't understand how deeds work, but I mean, maybe he could have left a will. Like, oh, I leave the hotel to Urbane, I guess. Okay, bye. May you finally rest at peace. Finn. It's Finn. Some days after the events with the tower, as Calm begins to return to the city, it can't be the next day. So they're like, oh, sometime later. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrical Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do? About what? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You saved the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. I found something while I was sorting through AZ's stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Oh, see, look. He said he left a will. See, here, I'll read it to Team MZ, my dear friends. If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with the hotel as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumios. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and have seen so many go before me, but thanks to you all, I know I will go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? Well, I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we work so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrical Plaza. Okay. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrical Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 ranked A trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrical Plaza. I mean, we're not the only rank A people in this whole city, are we? My dear Team MZ. Like, oh shit, not her again. We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this: I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. It's almost the same. Oh, and they're like, oh shit, you too? Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I would certainly not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacinthe? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even going to touch this conversation. Can I fast travel? Some mysterious power is Some mysterious power is preventing you from doing that. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny... Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. Maybe that's what the DLC is with all the... Like, I think Hoopa was involved. Like, oh, you go to the different dimension... Or not dimensions, but like the different ring things. Well, it's called Dimension something. Dimension Z? Dimension something something. So maybe it has something to do with the DLC, because like it gets mentioned every other time, and I have no idea who this person's looking for. Like, what the heck? I wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'd help everyone. Oh, I know, we could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say? I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. It's like the complete opposite to what the other two want, kind of. Oh, they wanted to get rid of all the... Well, he wanted to get rid of all the wild zones, and she just wants to make everyone stronger. I mean... I want all of us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. Well, okay, fine. I want more Pokemon. We've already made Centrical Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more would be problematic. Okay, fine. Let's fucking fight. Because apparently this city just loves fighting. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Synth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose has been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. So we're just gonna say this whole town, this whole city just loves to fight. Sure. If you will give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. As you'll see next when you check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Earn yourselves a challenger ticket and show it to the receptionist for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours. After each reward match, your ticket points will reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin it at once. We will kick off this very night. Man, you work fast. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up, starting now, we're rivals. I mean, do you fight them? It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios City. No time to... What happened to the gym? There was a gym here. Like, what happened to the whole, like, Colo... They have an Elite Four. What happened to them? Like, now we have to do... Well, you don't have to. But it's like, oh, now you do the freaking... Oh, whatchamacallit? Like, Battle Royale death match. Charmander! Like, hold up. A Charmander has just spawned. I want it in a Pokeball, but it's not gonna fucking work, is it? You know what? I'll catch another one, maybe. Aww. Yay! I think they're all the starters are here. Like Squirtle. Wait, then where do you catch? Oh, maybe the other starters too. The other two, like Totodile and Chikorita. It's the only ones that I'm missing. Okay, but I'm gonna stop here. I mean, I wanted to get through the story and I did. But I think I'm gonna stop here. My booty is starting to hurt from all this sitting. But anyway, you know what? That was a wild ride. That was a wild ride. It was a satisfying ending, although like him dying was kind of threw me for a loop. I mean, I think we saw it coming because he kept saying things like, "Oh, I know you'll create a better future for everybody. I leave everything in your capable hands," and stuff. But I mean, kind of random. I'm not gonna lie. But okay. But I thought it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable. You felt like the cool guy, the cool hero person at the very end, like you usually do, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Let's see, next week. You know what? Next week, I think there's a Monster Hunter event. I think it's until November something. It might be until November something. I can't remember. November 8th, November. What is it called? The Dream Spell. Dream Spell. Something. Oh, Festival of Accord. So when is this? Oh, until November 12th. So I think I can do that. I actually, it's gonna be like as weird as it is. It's like, oh, it's gonna be the event thing, even though I already have a couple pieces. Actually, no, you know what? I don't have any of the harvest armor. I do have like the login ticket armor, but I guess I can do that. I think that I don't know if I just missed it, but they had other armor or Palico armor. Could do something for that. And I kind of need to beat Savage Omega some more. I actually managed to beat him twice, but I didn't get no axles and I didn't get no nodules. So I can kind of do that, and I kind of feel like playing Monster Hunter. So like we'll take a break from this, okay? It was nice while it lasted. It was a fun ride and everything. There were parts of the story that actually did me like the stupid human ladder. It was random thing. You know what? They should make it more goofy. Or they could make it like Yakuza, where it's like, oh, it's super serious, but then you have goofy shit like that. Which is basically what a lot of these side quests are, I guess. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Next week I'm gonna do Monster Hunter, and I think there's like supposed to be some news about the first Descendant. I skipped that last update because it didn't really add anything. It added melee weapons, but people were like kind of iffy on the melee weapons, so I was like, maybe we'll just wait until the new person comes out. So I think there's supposed to be news about her coming out on October 30th, but I don't think she's gonna come out for a while, so might have to wait on that. So yeah, next week is gonna be Monster Hunter. Oh, you know what though? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Actually, you know what comes out on Wednesday though? Outer Worlds 2. No, you know what? Since Monster Hunter is like a timed thing, like a timed event thing, I think I'm gonna do that so I can get all the tickets. And then I guess maybe fight Omega. So okay, we're gonna stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Okay, we're gonna do Monster Hunter on, oh god, what day? I think Sunday, next Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Sorry. Had to double check, triple check, quadruple check. Sunday. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. Thank you for watching. You can leave a like if you like. You can sub if you want to. And I hope you enjoyed this this whole adventure. And I will see everyone on Sunday. Next Sunday. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow Sunday. Next Sunday. And I hope